best. And no, I don't say sorry. And no, I ain't perfect, but I am the man. I am the man. La-di-da-di-da-di-da.
It's almost one of those impossible tasks, but you gotta fight for it every day. We can't live in this fantasy world, but we have to be ready. All come home together. Gonna go!
The 555th Parachute Infantry, nicknamed the Triple Nickels, was the nation's first all-black parachute infantry test platoon, company, and battalion. They were one of the few all-black units that had black officers because of segregation and concern that there might be friction between white and black combat soldiers. This is the last surviving member.
My name is Jordan J. Corbett. I served in the Second World War. One of the great rewards that you can receive is to go out and serve for your country. I wish it was possible that every young person would have an opportunity at least once to serve in the Army. And I think it would it helps you become a great person too.
My name is Byron Hamilton. I served in the United States Army from 1966 to 1972. You'll have opportunities that I did not think about when I was 18 years old. I saw places that I would never have gotten to see before. Some I may wish I hadn't seen.
Gustavo A. Hernandez Santiago, U.S. Army, active duty. I joined a little bit after September 11th, when the towers fell. I'd say about like 3 months afterwards. I was working 2 jobs, and I wanted to actually do my part. And I remember I was working at a gas station, graveyard shift. And that morning, just before my shift ended, the Army recruiter came in, and we started talking and whatnot. And I think like a month later, I shipped out to basic training.
I'm Ed Sine. I was in the Army, and I was stationed in Vietnam for 11 months. Got changed a lot while I was in the service, and it was for the better. I got to admit that. In fact, I was in direct support, and we shipped the Arvins over there 5 brand new 105 Howitzers. And about 4 days after they got their first fire coordinates. But they landed right in the middle of Benoit Army Base and wiped out a whole company about 2 blocks away from them. But other than that, we had a lot of mortar fire come in at night, off and on all the time.
The Vietnam War and active U.S. involvement in the war began in 1954. More than 3 million people, including over 58,000 Americans, were killed in the Vietnam War.
Injuries are common. We had an IED in Qatar. One of our guys lost an eye. I ended up with a little piece of shrapnel in my knee. We didn't come under fire, but it's just part of the work, part of the job. Depends, what field MOS you're in. Just depends, You could be if you're infantry, you're going to be in it.
Since 2006, around 917 veterans have passed away in service each year, and about 3.6 million veterans have service-related disability in 2012.
Well, first of all, I guess my friends helped a great deal. My bringing up from what I was taught to do, to never give up. There's always a chance, don't ever let something get you down and hold you down.
I don't like talking about the loss of friends.
A lot of the stuff, at least in my field, I couldn't relay back to my wife or my mom where I was or what I was doing at that point in time, just because of the classified nature of work that we were doing.
Coming home, and my friends didn't.
To keep them from killing you, sometimes you had to, kill people that you didn't really want to or intend to kill.
It's not something that you can take lightly. If you go in there thinking that it's easy, it's not.
Never been around so many different people, and I'd learned how to get along with all types of people.
Freedom isn't free.
Freedom is not free.
Freedom isn't free.